Hi, my name's Ted Pasternak, and I'm from Durango, Colorado, and I own a SeaEagle 380 and a SeaEagle 420. There are a number of reasons why I got an inflatable kayak. I think the biggest one is to have it in the back of the car. Whenever I feel like boating, I'm ready. I don't have to have it strapped to the top of the car and plan ahead. I've got everything in the back of the car and I'm ready to go. So that's probably the best thing. And I like inflatables because they're forgiving. When you're going down the river, you can hit rocks and bounce around. Things don't break and get holes in them as easily. So that's been a lot of fun to have. And I can also go into lakes. I can go into rivers and can go into very shallow water and scout out fishing spots or just go exploring. And I'm not worried about dragging or running aground. The bottom is tough. I've never had a problem. So I could just cruise where most boats are not going. And I can pull it out easily, which is also a really nice feature, and get it up on the beach or on the land quickly. My SeaEagles are so simple to set up. You blow them up, you get your life preserver on, you got your paddle, and in 10 minutes you're in the water out having fun. You're not dealing with carburetors, batteries, propellers, or any of that stuff. You're out having fun in 10 minutes. As far as portability, I've done a lot of canoeing, and canoes are heavy. Getting them off a car and getting them down to the water, it takes two people. They're bulky and it's backbreaking. The SeaEagle is lightweight, and one person can, if it's inflated, you can just move it down to the lake real easy. And if you're doing like running a river and you need to portage, a canoe is heavy to carry it if you've got to carry it a mile. A SeaEagle is a whole lot lighter and makes the job a lot easier. When you go on a long trip, you've got a lot of stuff. You got sleeping stuff, you got tents, you got first aid equipment, you got food, and a major thing is water, good drinking water. And I fit all that in a SeaEagle 420. In a recent trip on the San Juan River, I think we were out there 5 days, and I brought my 420 and loaded up pretty good. On that trip, I was experimenting and I slept in the boat. And everybody started coming over to my boat, and that became the hangout because it was a nice soft seat. One of the things I really liked about having the 420 kayak was being able to go in the slot canyons where the rafts can't fit. And so I could do exploring off the river a lot easier, which is always a lot of fun. When I'm running a river, you've got to see where you're going. And I get up on my knees or even stand on the tubes to look downriver so that I can see which way where I'm going to have to run the river. I feel very safe even standing up on it and going down the river. It holds me. So I see a lot of rafters who want more independence would get a 420. Then they're more independent rather than the big, 14 or 18 foot raft. The SeaEagle is sort of a mix between a kayak and a raft, and it gives you a lot more flexibility on the river. So I'd tell them go with the SeaEagle 420 and get on the river.